Hello and welcome back. I'm bballjo and this is Transport Fever to EPEC Very Hard Challenge. We have a couple more things left and I would like to get at least the southern part of the map finished today. How likely is that? My plan is that we're no longer going to add any industries whatsoever. We're done with industries, and that's very important. And for that to happen, I need some hubs that I can use to get all of our needs met. Let's call it that. I don't know if that's a fair description, but all of our needs met in terms of cargo items that we may care about. And I'm extending this one because you probably have guessed I'm going to use this platform as a delivery utility. Sure. To get cargo down south because this place, Kittermeister, has pretty much all, it has all goods. Everything gets delivered here, including fuel now, but fuel's the only one that we don't actually have to care about. So we just need a big old box car to get everything connected the way that we need it. With that in mind, I think we can safely add another track on this side. Hopefully, maybe it's going to be a little slower because this thing may not look pretty otherwise. But yeah, let's get this one in here. 80, 90. That's not ideal, but honestly, they're probably usually going to run a little slower anyways. Oh, we got a 120 out of this. Oh, perfect. That's the one we're going to use. Add more track. That's never a bad thing. It's very attractive. Yes, I did that. And then you can come through here. Yep, right up to there. So this is the entrance for the trains that will need to connect there. And this is going to be the exit. We could use the exit that we already have set up there. Or we could make our own. Now, why are you complaining here? Because this crossing is not kosher. Okay. I like the idea of giving them a little bit of a runway. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be anything fancy or crazy or anything like that, but this could work. This could work. It's not long enough to really make a difference, though. Okay, because you're not long enough, we're just going to replace you with a nicer looking thing that should be easier to implement anyways. We could use this as a double slip. I don't think I will like that look, so what we're going to do instead is see if we can get one in here. Should we just replace that dirty old road there with something a little fancier? No, I think we're just going to have to double slip this. I don't like it, but it will get the job done, which is really what we should care about most here. So let's get this one in here. You'll be a one-way signal. That's good. And then you're going to get in here. I had not set up a signal right there, which is what we're going to do here. And cool. So yeah, we can just connect right through there. And this is our connection. I will tell our trains to only use the middle two tracks instead of the outside tracks, because we really only have we only have two lines coming in here. And they should generally not have a lot of queuing at this station anyways. So that one's good. This one's the other one. Also tell you that 4 is no longer available to you. So you will just go to the terminal side, and the other, this side is going to get used by the train that we're building right now, which we'll be able to get on that track. Okay. Let's set up that line so we can start delivering things. Kittermeister, this is going to be a hub hopper. This is going to be the South Hub Hopper. It's not a hopper car, actually. It's a that's an unfortunate name. Boxer for boxcar. I don't want you to wait until full here. I just want you to load whatever you can, and then from here, all you have to do is follow the line of the train that we set up last time, which, by the way, is taking 63 minutes. That's a 63-minute frequency. That's a 30 minutes to get from A to B. That's a lot. I don't know if you realize that, but that's a lot. Let's get a couple more platforms in here so we can actually send a train down this route to deliver something. Doesn't have to be all the way to the end, but make it long enough. And then, yeah, this train, if you can handle 120, I think that'll be more than sufficient for what we're going to do here. Get that one disconnected just briefly so we can run this track straight through. There you go. There's all that the small pieces that I talked about just last time. So that one can go there. Ideally, you kind of follow this and they're actually flat, and then we can make you pop in here and you pop out of here. Sure, if you insist, there is fine. Now our trains have the access that they need again. Signals, yes, and then two-way signals can just go here at the end because there's a little bit of extra room that they have to take care of. And that should be fine. So now we have the South Hub Hopper. I do not want you to go to Twickenham on track 4. Track 2 will be fine. And you can use, I think, track 3 every once in a while. That's okay. And then, yeah, we just need this one to be a double slip switch so you can actually move. That's it. Apparently, I have my audio music still off since last time. I know you don't always hear that, but every once in a while, you may want to have a little bit of that sound in the background when I am not babbling on like I am doing right now. Triple checking that I'm actually recording this because it has happened on multiple occasions and it's never a fun experience. Cool. Let's see. For this one, I think we are pretty limited in what trains we can run on here. And as you can see, our money is actually working with everything we did last time, so I don't have to worry about that too much. We are running only 105. We could put a diesel on here. I would prefer an electric. Would I? I think electric is fine. We have this one or this one. The 1042 is really nice. Oh, I was also thinking we haven't actually progressed in time for a very long time. So let this run for just a little while. We may replace the train I'm throwing on here really fast. But 3,300 for our effort, for our power should be good. And give you a couple box cars. That's the main thing we're going to move. And we have about a 320 meter length, I think. And then we need some con mats. Let's put these ones on here. And we'll start with 320 and one train. We will need more than one train, 100%. I just don't know what exactly we need yet. And we're not going to put fuel on here because fuel is already salved that should be able to be used for the things that we need to do. So that's the first one. This is a little bothersome. We could put a tunnel over the tunnel that we have sitting here. We could also just put a bridge in here. But it doesn't affect us yet. So we're going to leave that alone. That's the first thing. They can start running around, and that first train is actually going to go south before it picks up anything useful. Also, is this still connected? It is still connected. Very good. Second thing, Twickenham. That starts on deliveries. Otherwise, this is actually not really going to work. I would also like to have my terminal station for the high-speed train here, which I want that to be the same station. So let's just do that quick. Give me a couple platforms out, and you'll see why. Just a couple of those over here. That is max. Okay, so we can make this the outside of our passenger station, and the rest we can just build here, and then I will fit our cargo delivery service in here somewhere in just a minute. We have a lot of time because our train is starting on a on the back track first, so that should be okay. Tracks, yes, high-speed track here, and this is the first one. This is going to be for the TGV that we may upgrade depending on how time progresses. So that's the first guy. And then we need at least one more local train that goes to the other city. And I think that will be enough because we don't have that much local traffic that we have to worry about here. So just two tracks should be good. I'm not even going to add an extra track on the outside here because it's really not necessary. I'm going to leave this open, or do I close it? I don't know. Can we get a straight line through here? Yes, we can. The buildings that you see there, I don't like where they are because they're completely useless and redundant, so we're going to figure that out in just a second. Do we have a passenger building that wants to go on the outside here? Yes, we have a relatively large hub, so we're actually going to use these to connect stuff. And then, since this is just Transport Fever, we are able to... I'm actually going to make this a larger route. Gonna destroy this? No. Okay, we're doing this. What are you doing? I would like to get rid of that one. Okay, I think you can. Do you want to? I don't know yet. What are you doing? I am trying to make something beautiful and functional, and it's not always as easy as it should be. Okay, so you go there, you go there. This one can just be a normal route then and can come in here. Okay. And then we'll build a nice large delivery hub right there, or next to you. How about that? Could also put it on this side. What do you really need here? You only need some things. You need some cargo and some passenger lines. And my puppy is dreaming right now. I hope maybe you can hear him. Let's make you long. And the cargo line, no, we're going to start with this one because those are the ones I actually prefer that here. But then we don't have the big road connection, which is annoying. I could put you here, and it's effectively doing the same thing. Okay. I don't hate it. This one could be a tram. It could be something else, but let's do this. So configure construction not possible. Oh, are you serial? Do you really mean that? I think you really mean that. Okay, let's put you further back just a little bit and try the same thing again. Click on that button, click on this, get that connection, and then get our road connection in there. Beautiful. Look at that. Just works. And you can come in here, and this will be mostly just bus. So, okay, that's the first one. This road got upgraded to ugly, so with that in mind, I think we're just going to upgrade everything to ugly road and not have to worry about that the bigger road. As long as they're all connected, that's fine. So that's the first piece. The second piece will then just be the cargo line that we can squeeze in near the passenger hub. Really, no problem at all. Move you here. Sure, you can all use the same connection. Is that really what you want? Or do you just, at that point, you just want to go out here and potentially get expanded a little bit? I think I like that. I think I like the expansion here. You can't build a terminal building there. Okay, I don't like this. Because I forgot something. I meant to make this terminate in this spot, like so, and then put the cargo station right here. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking some business. Okay, you can go there. Let's get rid of this piece of road because we want this a little cleaner. How about you connecting to that? Very good. I do like this feature in TPF2 that they actually started allowing you to go through the roads. Then configure you a little bit, give you more cargo distance. This is nice. This is also nice. We may not get full connectivity there, but that's okay. Yeah, you will never let me build something there. That's fine. How many... Nope. How many cargo stations do you think we need here? Honestly, I think 3 would be good because we will deliver multiple types. And it's a relatively large city, so it may help if we do this. Give me a little bit of extra storage. That's fine. And yeah, let's set this up. Unpause. I don't know why it was paused. Cool. Twickenham, what would you like? You would like some passengers first, and this one will be really easy. Put one there, put one there, put one probably in the middle here, in the middle there. I don't go very scientific here. I don't know if you can tell. Put one there, and then put one here, and now everything is kind of covered. Great. Line time. Okay, lines as usual, and then we're going to do some delivery. I think it's really just going to be right here. Right now we only require one type of delivery, which means we really only need one truck delivery route, which makes our life pretty easy, and we probably cover a little bit of the industry as well with those guys. So that's taken care of. Let's throw a bus on here and the other vehicles, and then we can go. It's a large city, so we're just going to start with those right away. Give me 4. Oh, look at that. It knew what I wanted, so it's just like, oh, would you like the new buses? No problem. Oh, and a new tram. That's a pretty tram. Okay, give me 4 of these. 2 will go on the thing, and 2 will go on the other thing. B1 has the wrong name, but that's fine. Cargo, did we get anything new yet? No, this has to be a full delivery service, so just the thing that can transport everything. Line 1, line 1. Twick. Delivery. Forgot to name it earlier. I don't like what the terminal that you're taking here. It probably doesn't matter, but go to 3, please. Thank you. So that one's taken care of. Done. The next thing that we need is high-speed rail to connect this thing, because we still technically have the rule of only expanding if we have everything covered, or 50% or more covered, which we have. Sutton, are you getting fuel yet? You should be getting fuel soon. I also had this one set up wrong. And you guys should not... Why are you not... Yeah, you go. You go. D1. I think this one is actually set up to wait until full, which, no. Just go. It's fine. We don't need to wait for anything. But fuel should get delivered once our big old train here is actually making something happen. So huge tanker, you're currently making no money. I did forget that it actually doesn't turn around. Oh! Everyone is parked here because you're parked here, because you're parked there, because you're parked there, because you're parked here. And what else is wrong? You... Okay, so you're moving. You're just moving very slowly. Okay, so there's a little bottleneck that we created there. That's fine. It also looks like we just don't have enough signals on here, so that is something we can definitely easily solve. There's signals there. That's good. I probably want the signal here. It's not one way. That's important. And yeah, it's fine. This is creating a little bottleneck now, and we're just going to deal with that. But there's our train, and huge tanker would like another upgrade, because as you can see right now, nothing is being moved around. Is our frequency just too high for this guy to even care about delivering something with huge tanker? You have some refined oil here. Okay. We have some of these guys. Just the crude oil. But it's not real... No, wait. Yeah, we want the refined oil here. The refined oil is supposed to happen down here. Your consumers are nothing at this point. That's crazy. Am I not connected the right way? Refinery co. Oh, who did that? Who did this wrong? Someone didn't send any trucks down to that line, so give me like 6 of them. Refinery co. And then we should start seeing a lot more movement. I hope. 209 consumers. Yes, Gittermeister Oil Refinery, and then Skelmersdale is now getting some stuff delivered, which is what we wanted to see. Gittermeister, I actually don't want anything to go there, but it's fine. We'll survive. You also look fine. Do you have any problems here? Good transfer. You have a lot of vehicles driving around here, so you shouldn't have any issues, but may as well give you a couple more. This is not the fix-it episode. Okay, leave it alone. Move on. There's a lot of steel sitting here. Who's not moving the steel around? The single train. Okay. Single train, we can also probably make you longer. We just said it's not the fix-it episode. I know, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it simple. Okay, everyone is driving, everyone is doing something. The huge tanker, where are you? Did you just leave? No, this is number 1. Good. There's the huge tanker, is moving. You can probably get another one assigned right now. 39 cars, I love it. Wagons, rail cars, yep. So that's all good. 342, that is not good that there's that much, but this train is just not making money. It is so annoying. Twickenham, you already need fuel. We just turned on local transport. Nothing else. There's nothing happening here yet. Okay, Inner City Express. Let's set that one up. You need to go from effectively here all the way to the south line. What would be the best route? I think if I go on this mountain, it's actually not bad if I can get up there, because I would like to avoid turns, and then kind of maybe slice through here. We could go through Brutton if we want. We could also stay on the outside. I don't want to make tunnels everywhere. I don't know that we care about that too much anymore, but I don't want to just make tunnels everywhere, and I also would like this one to actually make money. Let's see what we can do here. So what we really need, is for the passenger train to get on a, on bridge height, so we can cross this whole thing. This is a great commuter train. Get you up here and drive 300 while doing it. That looks good so far. Okay. And then if you could just jump this without being crazy. Bridge has to be the fast bridge. You could be embankment or this. I think I like the bridge a little better. Bridge pillar collisions, obviously, because why not? Yeah. We can go up a little bit. I really just this I don't like. I don't see us wanting to use that. Okay, you could shoot through Sutton. Okay, I don't hate that. Let's try that. So instead of getting on a hill right here, we're going to go build a bridge a little further down the road. So you can stick with what you have to stay on the outside of all this nonsense. As long as it's 300, it's good. And then we're going to snake to the left through Sutton. So there is the first tunnel that we have to build. This one can go up. What do we do? We could just build the bridge right away, or you could try to snake through there. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let's try this. You're not going to do that. Okay, got it. Period. Oh, there's a 120. That's a great one for the big hopper that we just built. Maybe that's what we have to use. I like this. We're getting a lot of a lot of vehicles. That's great. I do like this. Stay flat. That is good. I want you to be reasonable with your pillars and your orientation. And I think this is as reasonable as we're going to get it. That can be our inside track. Do we get 300 out of this? 246. 179. No. That was not reasonable or appropriate for a high-speed train at all. So let's try that again. Take this whole thing back. This is not supposed to be the thing that takes the longest today. What is supposed to take the longest today? Nothing. Oh, I'm trying to get us to a point where we are all happy and etc. So what we're probably going to do is actually reroute this to the right a little bit. Because none of this is really necessary where it sits right now. So, okay, back up. This track for right now, we're just going to leave it in. It may not stay there, but if we talk to you and just get a head-on connection here, then sure, you go through that mountain. That's inevitable. This is right after the station. That can be slow. 296, that's also fine. And this does not need to be what you're making it to be. This is a high-speed train. You can get embankment any way you want. A faster bus. 288. This is a problem. 288 is a problem, but we can solve that in a different way. Let's take this back a notch, and then we have the height that we need to be on. We've got some ships there. We have the height that we need to be on to do 300. You can stay flat here. That's important. That one and this one. Really? Okay, I looked at it wrong. But that one and this one should work, and now I am expecting to see 300s everywhere, which we are. This one can be the embankment. Yes, and then we should be good to go. Lots of new wagons and trains and all that stuff. That is connected badly. I don't want that. Okay, how about... let's do this. Get this connection. Embankment. Good. Get this one out and try like this. No. Try you from this side. Also no. Okay. Try you from... it should just be flat, right? I don't like that it's trying to cut into the existing infrastructure. That seems very inappropriate. So let's put a couple braces in. Try this again. Bridge pillar collision, that's fine. There's the big ICE. We may use that one. This one is a little better. It's still cutting into there. If we go from the other side, is that better? Yeah, bridge pillar collision. Where? No, it looks about the same. Okay. Is this a red bridge action? Yes, that would fit. Well, no, it's 180. We can't do the red bridge. It's too slow. Is this not a place where we can make this happen? It's like the bridge episode. that everyone is dreading. Okay. One of the last episodes is going to be the bridge episodes. Clever. This is fine. This is totally acceptable and totally fine. I want that. We have trains just parked now. That's not helpful. Why aren't you moving forward? It's because we're at triple speed. There shouldn't be this much backing up. Oh, it's the extra long train that I just sent on its way. Where are you? You're parked here because you're parked here because everyone is parked because nobody is moving. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here. I love it because that means we get something to fix later on when it's time to fix something later on, which is exactly what we want. So you hop in here, and if we can remove these without adding funny pillars, I think we won. Yes, we won. Give me a little bit of smoothage here. Thank you. That's good. And then get rid of this one. And yeah, those pillars are very acceptable and high-speed worthy. So moving on. 160. Yeah, we have some nice trains being added in the mix and some other vehicles. I'm excited to use them. Hopefully we get to use them very soon. Are you connected? Are you snapped? Are you where I need you to be? No, you're like, what you want me to do? That. Cool. High-speed train can continue now. So we will go through kind of Sutton and probably on the definitely on the outskirts of Sutton. We don't really have a choice there. We have to stay at 300. I don't want to have a tunnel that just goes under everything. You are free to build a metro if you really want to. I am not into that right now. How's this? I think it's fine. High-speed train just goes right by your house, but you can't use it because there's no station for you. Oopsie daisy. Okay, there is a cargo train there, but it looks like it's trying to do a tunnel here already because, no, there's a tunnel. It just goes underneath it. Perfect. That is totally fine. Totally acceptable. Where are we trying to shoot for? I think we should be shooting for this. Or maybe past this industry and then start turning right there, or do we go more straight approach? Actually, let's ask this. It's not gonna be pretty, but let's ask it. What do you think? How do we need to approach this? Okay. Burton, yeah, you are not even in the vicinity of where we need to go. Sutton is coming up right here on the left. The Tayoma 800, perfect. So you will actually let me build this, but it's letting me build it because this is just a ginormous tunnel. No. Absolutely not. This is much more doable. It has some tunnels and some entrances in some areas. That's fine. We could delete the industries. That is totally allowed. We need to have a bridge over that, though. Yeah, this is not going to work. But I think the idea of going past this is not completely horrendous, and we could shoot straight through here. Let's do that. Give me bridge again. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Is that going to do something funny? Yes, it's crossing right there and setting up another tunnel. No, that's not how that works. Let's see. Can we get maybe up here and go through there? Yes, that is much more appropriate and fine. If we can go through here, please. Then make this a normal bridge. That one. Good. 1 million for that thing. Let's see. How do we connect this? We need to go straight past this thing. We don't have to be up anymore. This was just to jump over this thing. That bridge is appropriate. Those bridges are appropriate-ish. Whenever I can, I would like embankments, but yeah, this is fine. This is a high-speed rail. This is a high-speed rail. It's fine. We can just continue this. And then you come all the way over here to talk to this guy. Okay, there's still a lot of tunnel, especially underneath that cargo route that's running there, which I do appreciate. This is, yeah, there's a tunnel from here. And then, wait, where's the next tunnel? Honestly, this is good. Yeah, we're taking that. That is not a bad connection. I like it. Okay, you come with me. And do the same thing again. Hopefully with snapping and all that. Did you kind of snap and all that? Yes, you did. Okay. I say passenger rail is the easy part. Okay, this one is just a little bit too close right here, but that is a very easy fix. We can just extend the mountain a tiny bit, and we probably will. Yeah, that collision. We don't need that. Hey, big old train. Yeah, that's the big one. that's a really big one. Obviously, we could offset everything to the left a little bit, but where's the fun in that? So here's what we're going to do. You can come out here. We're going to use our equalizer. Brush size that way a little bit. Make this a plateau that the train can actually get on there. Then we're going to tell you, this is where you go. And the cargo train that goes right below it has just the exit for the tunnel extended a little bit, as you can see. So that's perfect. Back to high speed. Cool. So we're here. Where are we shooting for now? Through that mountain. It's almost straight. It's almost a straight shot now. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing at all. Let's see where you think we will end up if we do this. There's Borton again. Here. We're not that far away anymore. Okay. Again, as usual. Wrong bridge. I wish I could use that, but no. This is not awful. It's a high-speed rail. Have I mentioned that today? I think I have. They can go on really tall bridges. Look at China. This is totally fine. You're good, you're good, you're good. And then, yeah, this is a long tunnel, but I'm not sure that I want to avoid that one. I think this one is totally acceptable because of the landscape of this thing. And sometimes you just have long tunnels. We're going to buy that. Yep. Couple million. We can totally afford it. Otherwise, this wouldn't have worked because we have to go stay over the industry, but this is fine. Yeah. No, this is good. I like it. Is there... No, there's no slow bridge anywhere, so that should be good. Get you all the way to the end, and then we can set up this inner city line and finish it. Construction not possible. Of course not. Why would you? You're just exactly not snapping to the thing that I need you to snap to. Okay. Still collision. Really? Are you serious? Go there. This is just a tunnel, guys. Go there, go here, and be merry. How many high-speed trains do we need to run on this line? Excellent question. I have no idea. 6? 12? 10? We're going to figure it out. So many new vehicles that we haven't seen. I should have switched time over a long time ago, but I obviously didn't. So that was silly on my part, but now we're here. This should be fine, and this should be fine. Okay. We already have an inner city express line, so we need to actually manage this with some signals. Inner city lines, because they're very isolated, really shouldn't require a lot of signals. They should just run high speed all the time, and nothing should ever stop them until they get to stations. So keep your signals at a minimum for these long high-speed routes. Otherwise, you may run into other issues. Put one more here, and then that should be fine for these guys. Very good. Let's talk to them. Inner City Express. Yes, please. There's only 2 people waiting here. I hope someone just picked up. Manage line. I would like, after Kittermeister packs, to add Twickenham. Look at that. We actually have some fuel parked there. That's great. Twickenham, go all the way here, and then back to Kittermeister. Cool. Fix your... Well, you're in the wrong place. You should have been after Twickenham, because that's the one... Oh, I clicked on a button. Okay, got it. But there you go. Now you can go through here and do your thing. What should be the vehicle that we want to use on here? Let's click on that. Let's go on electric, the high-speed rail. TGV can do... The problem is you can actually do 300. This one cannot do 300. It's only doing 280. Which makes me think I don't want to change it. And this one can also do only 220. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Are you a lot stronger? Yeah, you are a lot stronger. But we have such a long distance that 300 is actually a good thing. But we also have such a long distance that we're just going to double up the Inner City Express line, which is already making 51 million. That's amazing. But yeah, this is exciting. Are we getting... No, we're not getting a train out of there. I think all of the high-speed trains come from the same depot, which is a little scary, but okay. Cool. Let's just assume that's gonna work. It's totally gonna be fine. there's not going to be any issues whatsoever. And life should be good. But yeah, if everything is actually assigned here, what is... Wrong one. What is your frequency now? 32. We cut you in half. Okay. Give me... Just double this up. Frequency of 16 minutes is not bad, but it's not enough. 8? What do we get here? 12. Yeah, okay. Now we should get close to 8. And I think 8 minutes is appropriate. This one is going to shovel money. We just spent almost $1 billion on that. This one's going to shovel... Well, and also the inner city expresses. This one's going to take a lot of money away from us, but I think I'm okay with that. The boxcar, let's give you... 4. Make the frequency also something a little more responsible, and that should be fine. That's going to clog up our depot station or depot route a little bit, but I think I'm okay with that. All right, we could have put the passenger station on the outside here, but that would make life too easy. How is the first train already here? Oh boy, that thing is just zipping by. Okay, Oakham, you are my next target. You are not as big as I want you to be, but we could make it all the way out to Birchwood, and I want to. I want to make it out all the way to Birchwood, unless, no, there's no good way to deliver via ship to Birchwood, but Birchwood is one of our needed stations, so let's make this part of our thing. Make it a terminal station, sure, this one. This is part of South. Skelmersdale is like the only one left that we haven't touched yet outside of this. So I think that'll be okay. Want you at least 240 meters long. Well, that looks good. And I put that second passenger station there just so I can make the configurations that I want with this. Because I didn't want passenger stations on the outside. I wanted cargo here. And we probably only need one cargo station, honestly. Excuse me. Autosave. I know we're at 35 frames per second, but we'll be okay. Maybe. Take that one. Good. Itchy nose. Passenger here. Probably. Should this be a faster train or can this still be a slow train? Excellent question. Should this be a mixed consist again like we already had in the other situation? No, because this is going to have... I don't like cargo trains to be going to multiple stations because then they run empty more often and longer, and that is not a good thing. So no, we're just going to deliver to here. Okay, with that in mind, yeah, this main connection wants to stay. You want to stay. I would like to rearrange this a little bit. Wow, that bridge didn't want to stay the way I wanted it to stay. I would like to rearrange this. Let's see. Let's run the track first, so we don't screw up too much, because what I want is to go over here. And yes, we are staying relatively low. Skelmers, no, Oakham is there. We are staying relatively low because I'm not going to use ships. I think we're past the ship stage. Ships are really, really good when you start in the beginning. They're not necessary after that. Get rid of all this road because you are in my way now. I feel like there was a button that would let me delete larger chunks of this, but it doesn't feel like it's actually letting me do that right now. So, okay, and then you have to go over here, and I may as well put the station in right away so I know what I'm aiming for, because that station is the thing that connects Twickenham to this thing. I think the station is going to be right here. That's a main connection here. Are you kidding me? All right. So, yeah, Twickenham is right there. The station is probably going to go pretty much right here. Give me a building that can accommodate that. We're going to start with this one. Double track on the outside. Honestly, that's totally fine. Pointing that way should also be fine. Give me a piece of road that we can connect here. Close. That one, or do you want to just build the... You just want to build a passenger station, don't you? Yes. Like that. Tell the passenger station that we want a road connection there and there. Get us a little bit of street. Ugh. Ugly. Okay. You flat. Got it. Then you straight. Got it. Probably something like that. And then you can go that way. You need to be upgraded. And then you, how do you look when you just connect into this? That's better. That's more attractive. Get rid of you. Got it. Thank you. Track again. Okay. We want this to, let's do the outside one first. I think this one's going to be in the way. I don't want to delete it. So let's see what happens if I just send you all the way down here. You say collision and some fields will be deleted. We're not going to run a bridge across that whole river. And yeah, you are a little bit out of, well, a little bit awkward. We could point that a little different though if you want it. I don't want to. Okay. 120 is our speed. Then go straight from there, please. Get rid of this road. And yeah, we can stay relatively flat, which is good. There's the straight piece that I'm looking for. It's like the snapping to straight. This is fine, and then we need to turn, need to make sure that we have room on the right side. So let's get the second track in here. All right. And then, yeah, I would like... Let's do this. I would like you to kind of skirt around here in a semi-almost straight way. Wow. That didn't work. How about this? Go straight for just a little while, and then we're gonna make a sharper turn to the right. This, let's actually just do this. Here, let's go through the fields. We have the money, may as well make it work. And yeah, that's fine. There was a bridge, which was confusing. And you should be able to easily connect to... Do I want this to inside or outside? Honestly, it doesn't matter at this stage. Okay. You can be the outside track, 90, 90, 90. You can be the faster bridge. Is that a good bridge? I don't hate it. I like this one more. If we go slower, we can use this one. Okay. Back to you. Get these connections in, and then we can replace the roads that we so rudely destroyed because we needed to make room. And you can come all the way out here, and I'm assuming we're not going to go all the way to the end with this guy. And you can come over here. It's at 120. 120 all the way. Perfect. So you can connect there, you can connect here. This honestly looks really good to me, I think. Let's do crappy road connection from there. Let's snake into the city. Love it. Great. Perfect. So this one is done. We need the other one that is waiting over here to get repaired. Yeah. Take you back just a little bit. Give me a piece of road. Make it 1, 2, 3 high. Nope. 4 high. Yep. You can come over here. That bridge is fine. Then you can do straight line in an embankment, and then you can do a direct connection in here. Looks much better than before, probably, maybe. You also embankment. Thank you. And take you back a little, you back a little, you back a little, and give you a road connection. Nope. What's up with those turns? You can go in here, and it looks like this is still a little piece of crappy road. No, I just want to get this little crappy road piece. There you go. Thank you. Okay, they should be happy. No red button of doom yelling at me. That's all good news. Let's get you connected. We are really close to having south done because we just have to set up deliveries now. Yes, and then one more track connection that has to be done, but I don't think that will be terribly complicated. Let's do the same thing we always do. In this case, we probably just... Can't tell if I want... I can't tell what I want yet. We want a little bit of cargo on here. We're going to leave the 2 stations there. We may not need 2 passenger stations, though. I don't know that we need 3 cargo stations either. Just stay with me. We're going to get there. You like collisions there, you like collisions there. Okay, that's fine. Passenger build. Oh, yeah. Road building. So if you connect here, then you definitely have to go there. There. Sure. Kind of everything is concentrated on that side of town, which I guess is fine. And that will get us the things done that we need done. This one looks like a relatively easy delivery. We could totally extend the reach. We will extend the reach here because it would be silly not to. We don't need one ways. We need 2 ways. We need this one, you, just straight through there. We're getting a lot of stuff now. Let's turn this off. Oh, it's 2,000. Yeah, everything just switched over to bigger. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice go there. That's a very nice looking train. Tram. Sorry, it's not a train, it's a tram. You go here, and now we can expand our reach just a little bit. Get that road in there. Maybe let's get this road in here to keep it symmetrical, and then everyone should be very happy. Okay. More reach and a little bit of delivery too. Got that one, got this one. More road connections. Okay. All right, what can... Oh, those are pretty. And look at the long hauler ones. We have 30 or 25. I like the 30s. Give me 3 of those to get started for Birch delivery. And then what buses do we have now? This one is screaming Birchwood to me. Get 2 of you because this is a smaller town. Birch B1, Birch B2. Do your worst. And as you can see, luckily the bus and truck routes are actually avoiding each other, which is very, very nice. So that one is done. Good. No surprises there. Money is going down. Probably not good. It's very... Normally it would tell me that someone is stuck somewhere. So let's go check really quick if anything is really stuck. It doesn't look like it. You are moving, you are moving. You are still leaving here. That's not surprising. And you're actually crossing across everything. So that will take a little while to get you out of here. But no, overall, I don't see a lot of stuck traffic because they're all kind of moving. So I would say we're probably okay. We are spending a lot of money, and that's totally fine. And this is totally something that someone can probably optimize 100%. I just don't know that I want to do that. So you are here. We need the same setup that we just did over here with cargo and passengers. So let's do that quick. Okay, that's taken care of. We got green buses now in a very long cargo station. I think we all love that. And let's get the last ones in here. So this needs to be connected to... oh wow, that's a lot longer than I expected. This needs to be connected to this. How do you do that right now? There's a tunnel here. Interesting. It's a very large tunnel, long tunnel. There's some... Don't love it. Okay. Well, if you don't love it, how about we go back to the standard? And there is a long tunnel here. I think what we can totally do is come all the way out here. Yeah, okay. This is embankment. There doesn't need to be a bridge there. There's a tunnel here, and there's a crappy looking road there. We can get rid of that. And yeah, relatively straight is relatively fine. So we get this one here, and then we're gonna hop, ideally, over this tunnel, which we are doing. There's a little, we even got a little tunnel there. That's great. We hop over that tunnel, and then we get into the high-speed rail right here. And ideally, we don't interrupt it too much. So let's go here. So we're not going to be in the way of high-speed rail for very long, just for in and outs. And right here? Sure. 90, huh? 90 is a heck of a slow train. And then, yeah, we come back in here. It's a little humpy. It is. That's fine. That can be a hump here. We're going to allow hump today. You can come in this way. It's not hump day, but we're still going to allow hump. There we go. Now you're connected. I don't know which side we connected on the other station to, but we're almost there now. Can you hop in there? Yes, you can. And then I think we're going to follow this rail, or run this rail just in a couple minutes to complete that whole section. We did connect to that one. Okay. With that in mind, let's go here. Remove all of this nonsense, gubbins. Including that tunnel there, including that thing, that thing, that thing. Take this one back all the way. We could have tried to stay on the outside of that mountain, but that's no fun either. So you can come all the way here. It's not a perfectly straight line now, but you will barely be able to tell that it's not straight when you're driving it. So That should be okay. You go here, you go here, then you go here. We still need a cargo delivery for this one, so configure more tracks on one side. This is good. And because of how everything works, I think just single cargo delivery for all of this will be more than sufficient, so I'm excited about that. Which means we're making all of this a little longer. But all we need is some box steak and tankers, and then everyone should get everything they would ever care about. And I'm not going to micromanage that. They will just figure out how they want to do that the best way possible for them. And I think that is a lovely thing. Let's see, can I get... Yes, I can. Double slip switch. Cool. A couple signals, and then we should be good to go. We are losing money, which is great. That gives me something to fix next time. But let's set up the last few lines here to make sure that that's all working. And then, yeah, we're out for today. But 1.2 million, I think we started at 3 billion this time, is a pretty exciting number if you ask me. So this is fun. But yeah, we get this one in here so we can set all our trains up. And we can even get some more electric trains or fast trains set up here as well if we really want to. But cargo train, no, let's do the passenger train first. You will go here, here, and then this is a very long piece, which makes me think maybe I do want a 200 kmh train driving on this. That could be fun. So this is the inner city south. Call it, make it really simple. And then we're going to tell you what trains do we have. We did get a couple. Oh, no, not that one, but diesel. Yes, this one. Definitely that one. Give me 2 of you. No, start with 1, and then we can buy another one later. Send you on Inner City South. Beautiful. Love it. That's the perfect train for this scenario. The next one is just going to be the cargo trains that we have to set up. So cargo from here to here. Really? Why? Oh, because there's no cargo... no actual cargo connection from here to there yet. Easy enough. We can make that happen. Put that one on here. And then I guess you would connect onto this track. May not be perfectly beautiful, but this is fine. It's just a cargo train. Then you can get that guy, and you would go here. That signal does not need to be there anymore. It needs to be up a little bit. And yeah. Now we have enough connectivity for this guy. That looks good. Where are you going in Twickenham? You're going to 1. 1 is available for you, but you can also go to 2, which then makes me think... Yeah, that's fine. You can get 1 and 2. This is the Oakham delivery. That's 1. The next one, and they will have pretty much the same look. The next one's going to go from Twickenham all the way down here to Birchwood. Cool. This is Birch delivery. Almost delivery. Okay. Let's get the trains that we want on there. What do we have? I don't know. Let's look. Diesel trains. Do we have anything new? Yes, we have this one and this one. This is going to go on the big train for sure. Electric trains, I don't think there's anything appropriate for the cargo that we're running. Well, did we get... Yeah, we did get the faster cargo trains. So we... Oh. Okay. Okay, sorry. This is going to take a minute, but we're going to upgrade all of this to 200 km/h line because we have faster cargo trains, which makes a huge difference right now. I didn't know that I wanted to go there, but we are there now, and it will actually help for a couple of things. Please hold on. Okay, that's done. And of course, our inner city will also appreciate something like that. But let's look. We need a couple box cars, not a lot. We need a couple stay cars, not a lot. And we need a couple fuel cars. That's all. I'm just doing 3 of each. And then we can throw a train on there. We have this one and this one. This is probably the right one for the job in this case. And I will just use this for both setups. I don't want to think about it too hard. So we have Birchwood delivery, and we have Oakham delivery, and they will drive for a little bit. But what you will see is the box car, where is it? South Hub box car. This is going to start getting some materials. just loaded up, and they're not there yet, very obviously, but they will be in a little while, and I'm excited for that. But for right now, we have the south connected, which is the important thing, and well, we have to keep moving, and next time we will see what all actually broke and what we have to fix, etc., etc. It'll be exciting. I may still go bankrupt. That is very possible because, yeah, we spent 2 billion now today. 2 billion in one episode in about an hour, which is super exciting. I actually do like it. But yeah, there's a high possibility that something is severely wrong somewhere and has to be upgraded, and it's usually a problem of capacity of the network, obviously. But we will just see how that will work and how that will play together. But for right now, this is where we are. And actually, we want to have the view on the right because that's where the water is going to be later. Don't get hit in the face by all this stuff. And we can slow down. Thank you so much for watching. I will, well, we will see how this goes. And if I'm not bankrupt, we will have at least one more episode where we have to connect one last city and then see what we need to fix. Actually, I'm going to do the city when you're not watching, and then we're going to see what we need to fix in the meantime. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.